Here we go. Good evening once again, everybody. Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational One Loft Race. Checking to see if we're on YouTube and Facebook. Back to you, Ryan.
All right. We're going to release around 6:35 to 6:40. You are here with the Pioneer Villagers. That's right. Toss number 2. You ask how many one loft races will go back to back to back. They won't do it. Because why? It takes that good old little bit of work ethic. Now, why are we doing it today? Because I got annoyed. I got a little bit annoyed. They're better than that. You're not digging deep enough yet. Maybe we'll lose them all today, and hopefully we do, because the sooner we lose them all, well, it's quite simple. The game is over and the casino will win, right? But that's the truth. The casino wants to win all the time. But you know what? I think today, Leah, they're going to beat that 14 minutes. I think they're going to give us that high gear. And you on Facebook and you on YouTube, we're going to tell you at what time we're going to let them out. You put your comments in on what time you're going to think they're going to arrive. And you tell me, are you happy about the double toss? You pissed off about the double toss? Do you want to come and pick up your birds and take them home after the double toss? Back to you, Leah.
What are we doing? We're doing 15-kilometer graduation. What does that mean? Today's contestants, first one to clock is going to win $100. Second one, $50. Third, $25. 15-kilometer trainer. I'm going to post the Benzing link. Hopefully it works for everybody. Back to you, Ryan, while I post the Benzing link.
All right, now we're going to give you a lowdown on how many birds we sent here in just a minute. But this is a big deal here. I know what you think. This is 15 kilometers. Why are we all jazzed up? Because we're building inches, we're building miles, and we're laying bricks. We're doing it all, eh? And we're bringing you along for that ride. I don't want to be like the Victoria Falls. I don't want to be like the Hoosiers. I don't want to be like the Salems. I don't want to be like the Niagara Peninsula. And sure as shit, I don't want to be like the Golden Prairie. I want to set a level that you all say, that man right there and that team of loft managers and organization, they don't give you 100%, because if they gave you 100%, they'd shortchange you 50 more percent. We give you 150%. So I will take a bow. Good luck to these birds today. We got LMR at the site. I can hear him coughing and choking. He's got the same thing I got. Inch by inch, we slowly go down, but we're going to make it. Leah, back to you.
We're going to bring it over to Loft Manager Richard. Turn the camera around, Richard, because we see your face. So turn the camera, please. Loft Manager Richard on location from our 15-kilometer release. We now see the back of the racetrack. We don't see the transporter, but lovely evening sky here in southern Ontario. Richard, are you there? There you are.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of cirrus clouds here, like way in the distance, very little. Other than that, clear blue sky. It seems very little wind. Could be maybe about 10 kilometers. Looks like out of the northwest. I'm not sure, but very little wind. Really, really nice.
Very nice evening for a training flight. This is going to be a group release, so you know what that means, right? Richard, you need to put the phone down away from the transporter.
1 minute, please. Here we go. How does that look?
Sorry about
I'd say that looks pretty good.
It's focused high enough up.
It is. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
So we are 6:36 on the clock. Ryan, when do you want to let her go?
We'll let them go at 6:40 because, you know, I've noticed, Leah, in the last 24 hours, let's talk about this sprint series that we keep talking about. We keep pushing, pumping those tires. What is, Leah, the Pioneer Sprint Series? Can I ask you some questions? What is it about? How does it work? How much does it cost? When is it going on? Have I already paid for it? Give me the lowdown.
The Sprint Series is a $125 optional activation fee that you can pay for your participants. We are going to fly 4 sprint trainers in the month of July, a 25-mile, 50-mile, an 80-mile, and another 80-mile. Owners have rights to activate until July 5th. After the 5th, anybody can activate your bird. $100 goes to the pot, $25 goes to administration. We have over $5,000 in the pot already, which is going to make for an excellent sprint series. Where do you go to activate? FIPA.ca. Back to you, Ryan.
Well, Leah, I'm still here. I'm so jacked up. I've been walking up and down the hill in the yard. The birds didn't give me their best, but now they're going to. And I'll tell you, we got wind out of the east, so she's going to be a bust up today. Put your comments in on your time. They're going to go up at 6:40. You tell me how quick they're going to go today, Leah.
Put your guesses in the comments. We're going to release the group at 6:40. We have the Pioneer Village on your left-hand screen. We have our release location 15 kilometers up the road at the Mount Albert racetrack on your right-hand screen. Clocking link is in the comments. Frank Eichhorn already says 13 minutes. Dan says you will beat the time tonight for sure. God, we hope so. Let this end. Let it end. Let it end.
I'm going to dedicate
Back to
this
you,
race.
Ryan.
I'm going to dedicate this race to a man that I can't wait to have a real good dinner with, Dean Pallett with the Yellow Pigeons. This one's for him. He would train up to 5 times a day, short tosses, get them down to a 1/4 ounce of feed per pigeon. You can ask Frank the Tank Eichhorn. He'll tell you how jacked up these birds are, and they are jacked. So Frank says 13 minutes, and I think Frank's wrong. I got a feeling we have about a 10-minute here today. I got a feeling they're going to give us some type of a gear that we haven't seen yet. But you know what? I could be wrong because you know what? We don't know if 200 and how many birds did we send today, Leah?
I'm not sure. I didn't look. I'm sorry. I don't want to screw
100
around with this or it gets messed up, so I didn't touch
170 and change show pigeons. We're going to find that out, and don't take that personally, guys. Remember, they don't win a race. That doesn't mean they can't win a show.
I think they're all going to do great. Go ahead,
Can I say something about the sprint? I'd like to say something about the sprint series. Can people hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we only have about 30 seconds before we have to release. So how about we get the release done first, and then you can talk about it, okay?
I gotta go. Okay, can you see it?
So, yes, we can see it.
I'm going to walk back to the transporter now and let them go.
Yeah.
All right, good
Ready?
luck, Ricky.
Here we
Good
go.
luck. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Pioneers. Go ahead.
You can see him going up there in the shadows. Look at LMR go. He's putting on a show today, guys. Round of applause for Loft Manager Richard. He's learning how to use that camera. You want to know why? He cares. He did a great job. All the Liberators this week have done a fantastic job. Yeah, and you know what? This year I already feel a difference. People have that care, that give a shit feeling. You know, from Tony to Mo to Frank. Guys, you guys are welcome. Be a part of it. Get outside the box. It's okay. You can pick Ricky's head apart. You know what? You'll learn a lot of stuff from Loft Manager Richard. And you know what? If you don't learn anything, you're gonna have a hell of a fun time.
Richard, do you see them in the distance?
Yeah, there they are, right there. I don't know if you got these maple. There they are. See them?
Just hold her steady. Hold her steady.
See where that maple tree is? They're just circling.
Well, I feel like I can see them, but I'm not sure if that's them or dirt on my iPad screen. But
to me, it looks like they're heading. They're on their way home. I can barely see them. They went a little bit west, but they're starting to turn, make a left turn to head for home.
And Ricky, I know you wanted to say something about the sprint series. What do you got to say about that?
What I wanted to say was I think the sprint series is a great idea. It gives credit to the birds for the work that they've got up to this stage, and too many other one loft races, they don't give birds credit in any way, uh, building up to their last. They only have two races at the end. This here gives birds credit right from start, right to finish.
Well, that's right.
Right?
Because let's
Okay.
face
So,
it, the fact that they're going to get to the sprint series, that's a really big accomplishment for these birds, right?
well, yeah. How many times the guys say, "Well, you only took them 25 miles. Big deal." Okay. No, it's not a big deal. The birds accomplished that 25 miles, and then they're going to accomplish the 50 miles. Let's give them credit. Let's work up to that point. Uh, you know, that's what I'm saying. Give the birds credit for what they've done. And so far, they've broke at the loft, and they've loft flown at the loft, and now they're into training mode. And let's give them credit. Let's see. They got to have credit.
I agree. They absolutely have to have credit and respect where respect is due. Thank you so much, Richard. You've done great on these
Here they are.
releases.
Do you
Do
see
you
them?
see
They
them?
just came back.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. Yes, there we
Yeah,
are. Hold on. Let's get this. Do you guys
there
see
they.
them?
You see them?
There they are.
Who wants to go for another toss?
There's over 200 birds on this toss.
Still there. What
And there
time
they
is it?
are.
I put 24
6:43
of my
on the
old
clock.
cockbirds in there. Here
6:43 on
they
the
are.
clock. There
You
they
see
are.
them?
Do you see them? Yep, we see them.
They burnt 3 minutes already. So that, you know what?
You
They
see
haven't
them?
figured this out yet.
Here they
That's
are.
okay.
You see them?
Yep. Yes, we see them. Yep. Good
And if
job,
I
Ricky.
fall over, I'm getting dizzy.
Don't fall over. We need you.
You still see them?
Yep. We see them. Good job. Good camera work. There they are. Those are your pioneers right there.
As you can see, they're tucking their wings nice and tight. They got a nice tuck in the wings. Maybe they're going to land on the transporter here and get them all back in, they're right in the sun now.
Oh, they're right in the sun. Yeah, they're coming out from the sun.
There they go.
Good camera work. Look how nice that is.
They're playing around a bit. You know what I think? They're
They need to go
they're,
further.
they got familiar with letting them out in 40s or 50 birds, and now this large group, they're getting a little bit like holy mackerel. This is almost like going on up with 1,500 birds. Now they're behind this maple tree here, way off. I think they're heading home now.
Well, let's hope to God they are.
If
Release at
not,
6:40. We want to thank Loft Manager Richard for the excellent job he's done over the last few days. We will see you back at the village. Richard, please make sure you leave the room. Back to you, Ryan.
all right, I'm not standing right in front of that board right now, but I want you to picture me. I want you to picture me at about 19 years old, chiseled out of granite, 6 pack, 12 pack, 8 pack, whatever you want, watching for birds. I'm going to come back into that camera here now, but these birds, they didn't break good. That's okay. They're getting used to it. We're playing that game. We're at the graduation. We're not going to dull them with it, but they're playing around. They're having some fun. It's okay. I figured about 11 minutes. They'll be under 14, I think.
Put your guesses in the comments. 6:40 release for the entire group on our graduation day, 15 kilometers. I'm hoping everything's going to work properly today. Let's hope. I have the live
Leah,
talking link up on the bottom. Let's see if it will work. Please, God, work.
I
There we go.
always bring in little baby Jesus, 2 pounds, 1.5 ounces, baby Jesus. Remember, on the menu tonight, because these birds have given us the high gear, they're on the straight reindeer corn. That's right. Santa and his magic elves are going to reward them with some reindeer corn. There's no water in the loft. They're going to come in. They're going to have their dinner. We're going to find out today who's got it. You cut
Frank
that tension with
Acorn
a knife a
says
bit.
13 minutes. I'm going to go with 16. Time to beat is 14 minutes. Let's see how they do. Who will be the first home? From which team? Who will it be? Go, Karen, go.
See, if I could load them at 4 and snap my fingers and leave them from 4 to 6 in that trainer, they'd be a lot quicker. But it takes a while to basket. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. They have still a little bit of energy, and you can ask Frank. Private message them. How do they feel? They're not heavy. How do they look when you go to feed them? They're hungry. They want to rip your shoes off. But still, they have what we call jam. They got gas in that tank. Back
Can
to
you
you.
feel the nerves?
Can I feel the nerves? No, I
We
don't
just
feel
have
any
the
nerves.
we only have the one camera going now.
No? Which one's not working?
That one's working. The one you're going towards now is working. I guess do you have one on the landing board? I don't see the camera on the landing
Yeah.
board.
Oh boy. Hold on. Let's just try that.
Whatever
Can you
one
see
is
the one?
pointed at the landing board is working fine,
Okay. So,
but I don't see a close up of the hole of the tunnels. You know what I mean? The trapping.
okay. So I haven't put that camera into there. I'm going to hook up the iPad now. We still.
Maybe we just leave it. Everything's
Hold
working.
on.
We'll just leave it like this, okay? Let's just leave it.
Here we go, Leah. You're going to get another camera right now.
Oh boy. If it goes to crap, we do apologize.
Well, blame Leah.
As we set up the landing board cam, so you guys can take a look at them as they arrive up close and personal.
And that big gorilla of a man you see, that is 397 pounds of Frank the Tank Icorn. He was watering the flowers. One thing that's great about Frank, if he comes to your place, not only will he have a drink or two, but he will water the flowers.
Oops, sorry. I'm trying to fix this here.
I'm going to change
There
one
we
of the
go.
cameras here, Leah.
As we wait. So far, the
Sun is
clocking is
down.
working. Thank God for that. Back to you, Ryan.
All right. I am adjusting cameras, Leah, because I want to see some sky views here today. We got the close-up cam, we got the willy-nilly cam, and we got you and Ricky cam. I can cut this tension with a knife because you know what? When there's this type of money on the line, this is life-changing. It really is. Leah, that $100, it would do a lot for you. You know what it would
Yes,
do
it
for
would.
me? It would pay off that bill I've been trying to pay off for a while. I'd be happy at third place at $25.
What are we talking about? Well, of course, every graduation we give some money away. First place, $100. Second place, $50. Third place, $25. 15-kilometer trainer. What do they graduate to tomorrow? 20, right? 20 kilometers, I think. I
Leah,
feel.
you're your own town in the WEC.
Coming up to the wick. Hope you guys have your cootie shots.
Yeah, you guys got to remember one thing. When you go to Keswick, you get a T-shirt, a pack of cigarettes, and some flat beer. And that T-shirt says, ride 'em hard, ride 'em hard. Back to you, Leah.
Thanks so much for that, Ryan. As we wait, 6:51 on the clock, released at 6:40, 11 minutes on the wing. Who's going to win? Back to you, Ryan.
Well, Leah, I love when you're doing that backs to backs to backs, and I am the best backer around. I know one thing. If I got to go out on a Friday night and I want to have one hell of a good time, I'll take my sister out, and I promise you, we won't remember the night, but we're going to have fun. Frank, when those birds come here, I want you to pull that up or throw some droppers or do something. But remember, Frank, don't get overexcited, eh? They're all the best. Remember, it's Rusty and the Rickiettes. If you want to try one to practice throw, go ahead. Remember, Frank, you screw this up, we will fire you. We have no problems. There's no shame. We don't care. If you can't do the job or you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Well, there's no severance pay here. We're Pioneer Villager. We're paycheck to paycheck, drink by drink. As the ice melts, we top it up and keep going. Back to you, Leah.
Oh, thanks, Ryan. I've got the clocking link on the bottom of your screen if you're watching on Facebook, and the closed captioning is in the way. What you need to do is click the top 3 dots on your screen. There'll be a pull-down menu. Turn off closed captioning, and then you will be able to see the bottom of the screen. If not, watch us over on YouTube, where I don't believe there's any closed captioning. YouTube? No, you guys don't get closed captioning. I'm watching it on my iPad. I don't see any closed captioning on YouTube. Facebook seems to have an issue and does it all the time. So Jay-Z says, is it going to be a color? Well, hell yeah, it's going to be Karen or
Oh,
Nimbus.
oh, you always knew you were my hero. Will they beat Loft Manager Richard? Now remember, Loft Manager Richard, he drives as fast as Forrest Gump ran. I just kept running. I kept running and I kept running and I kept running. Everybody put some thumbs up for Tracy. She's been blowing shit up. I've been hearing the explosions in my ear, Leah.
We can hear it over here, right across Lake Ontario. We're not that far from Buffalo.
Leah, I got to tell you something. If you want to see the most cutest thing in the world, and Frank can't hear me from here because he's about 107, he's got 2 droppers in his hand like they're guns. He looks like a gunfighter.
Frank Eichhorn's ready with the droppers. Ryan is ready. 6:54 on the clock. 14 minutes on the wing.
Wow. I
As we
thought they'd
wait.
be a bit quicker. But you want to know what? They're one loft birds. And you want to know what that means, guys? Their brains are going in 1,000 different directions. Oh, please.
As we wait.
They're gonna hit hard though when they hit. Who will be the first today? Put what you think. Is it a blue? Is it a checker? Pick the bird that's gonna be first. See if you're the winner. I know one thing. If we don't get any home, tomorrow's show is gonna be great. There'll be no show. And oh, by the way, if none of the
we all
birds
get
come
to sleep
home,
in.
yeah, if none of the birds come home, we keep all the activation money and everything because hey, the house always does win, doesn't it, Leah? Back to you.
Does it? I'm waiting for that.
Hey, wait, they did that at the Salem.
Well, these opinions are our own, folks. Don't come for us. Do your own research. Figure out which one loft race fits you best. Had to put that disclaimer in before, they come for us.
Oh, I don't. Huh? They're gonna come
Glenn
from back
Thornley
there.
says a checker with a white flight. As we wait. Camera's on, Ryan. Camera's on.
Here's one. This could be an old bird. Hold on. Curtis. No, Millie Piedcock. Curtis's brother. They're old birds, so they're here. They're here. She line woman. She drinks coffee. She drinks tea. Then what happens, Leah?
I'm not sure. So that's an old bird that was on the toss? Let's tell everybody what's going on here so they're not thinking it's one of ours.
No, we got Ricky put some old birds in, and those are 2 old birds from last year. Ricky's mealy pied cock. Here.
Birds, 6:57 on the clock.
Hold on.
Good
We got
luck,
we
everybody.
got 3.
Good luck.
Hold on. Hold on. Those are Ricky late breads. Those are Ricky late breads. Hold
Oh
on, guys.
boy.
We did a practice run. Now, Frank, your dropping skills were right on point. Oh boy, look at the Rickeyettes. Frank, you are a good dropper thrower. I can't go back in there now, Frank. That's why they call me
False,
Daddy, Frank.
false alarm.
Now I love it, Frank. This is a family show. You can't say, are those birds like that? All right, guys, we're okay. They're having some fun, eh? We may lose them all today. I don't know. It's my first time ever doing such a thing. I never told you about that before, did I, Leah? I read it in a book.
6:58 on the clock. Glenn says there's some nice saddles. The Rickeyettes, Glenn. Rickeyettes.
Yeah, those were. Yeah, they're just
They're,
playing. They're still jacked up, Frank. Frank, the reason why Dean would train them 5 times in a day? Oh yeah, you got to tune them up. You know how much? You know what? Remember when you were young, Frank? You didn't get tired, did you? And for people watching, you don't get tired. You get these extra gears. You remember at the club, Leah? You remember it. You go to the club and it'd be like 10. It'd be like 12:30. And you're like, okay, I'm ready to go. And then all of a sudden, they play the Macarena. Would come on, and next thing, what happened, Leah? You were there till
yeah,
4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm feeling like we need a little bit of Macarena right now. 6:59 on the clock.
Oh, they're looking for birds. Here, birds! Go ahead, Frank. It's okay.
Good luck, everyone.
That's it, Pop. There you go.
Oh.
Money on the line. Let's go. Move your big asses. Come on. Up, up, up.
Oh, look, my internet crapped out. We were doing really well, and then it crapped. All right, that's okay. We're not going to get mad. Sorry, guys. We're not going to get mad.
Don't get mad, Leah. Just keep her calm. Holy
Let's take a
jumping.
look. Do you know who won? Because I'm doing 5 things. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it was a what do we call it? Almost a clean sweep. I won't say I'll let you get her back up and running.
Ba-boom. Are we ready? First place, winning $100, South Shore Lofts Gladiator. Second place, winning $50, South Shore Loft, the teacher. Third place, Robbie Taylor. I hope you're in the house. Kid Bird Loft, Roosh. Jay-Z, you were so close. You came fourth. Man.
Close.
Congratulations to our winners this evening. Let's give everybody a big old round of applause. Well done. How many are
They
in the
went for
clock? Let's see how many are in the clock.
They went for a play here. Isn't that something, eh, Frank? You go for a play? They'll come.
26 pigeons in the clock.
That
First
group
bird
just
to arrive again at 6:59. That means we let them out at what? 6:40, right?
yeah.
6:40. So what is that? 19 minutes?
19 minutes. Yeah. We wait for the rest of them. Where are the kids? What are the kids doing? Are they having some fun? Oh boy, this could be that day, Leah. Come on, hot
Thank you,
shot, Riley.
Jason. 26 have arrived. Robbie Taylor's in the house. Congratulations, Robbie. Everybody, give a big round of applause to Robbie Taylor and to Dave Ottaway, South Shore Lofts, taking the top first and second position. Robbie Taylor in third. Good work to Pioneers. Well, don't say good work yet. We're still down quite a few.
Yeah, this is you know what I call this, eh? I call this is entertainment, boy. This is why we call this the reality show. This is
Well,
almost like a whole new race.
26 made it back.
So they got me out of the what do we say, Leah? That got me out of the dungeon here, out of the doghouse.
Jason Mihaela, congratulations. Vodka is an eighth. Way to go, Jason. And to all of the first 26 who have made it back, I didn't check if Karen's back yet. Maybe I'll check that. Back to you, Ryan.
Well, I can hear that snap in the voice, eh? This is where Daddy lets the team down, doesn't it? But it's okay. As long as I get one bird home, all the rest of these, they can come. Why not? They went, they have some fun, they're having a party. Ricky's still not back, so hey, as far as I'm concerned, they're following Ricky home. And we know how he drives. He's about a 60-kilometer driver.
If
Well, Frank's
26
saying
can
there's a
make it,
hawk.
the rest can make it.
Yeah, Frank's saying there's a hawk. The hawk just went over. Back to you, Leah. Well, I don't know. You know what? Believe it or not, these 26 might as well. Tomorrow's a day off. You want to know why? Because those 26, they're eating like pigs. I put the feed out for the big line, like like 175 birds come together. I put the line out. So you know what? We're gonna fill them up today. Tomorrow's a complete day off.
Is it?
Reason being, yeah, I'm gonna give them the day. You know why I'm giving them the day off? Because the feeding is gonna get all cock-a-doodle-dooed, and that's okay. I have nothing. I'm not against that. Everybody needs a day off except for people at the Pioneer Village. The birds will get it off. I will keep working. Oh, holy jumping! Do me a
Has
favor. I hope not one more comes home.
Ryan, I hate it when you talk dumb talk.
No, you want to know why? Because these birds here, they're already home. They flew over. They're feeling good. It's cool. It feels nice. And you call that dumb talk. I call that pigeon talk, Leah. Now you're going to learn that
Okay.
as you get into this.
As you can see, the beautiful Pioneer loft there. Ryan is not sure what exactly he's doing.
I am going back in front of the camera, Leah. I'm just grabbing a tissue. My nose is running.
As we wait for the
Over.
rest of them.
It's almost like it's a new race. It really is. Here's one. Here's one. Oh, they're playing now. They're playing. You can tell. Ricky is home. That's right. Like Frank says, if 26 are home, we're the rest of them. You know what? The rest of them, we had a hawk go over here before, and that one there is flying like a hawk, eh? Can you see it? That's okay. Yeah. Motorcycles going over. Guys, I just want to tell everybody, Denny's right now has a happy hour special. Roast beef and potatoes, $16.95, all you can eat. Get down to your local Denny's and drive that in. I'm sorry about this, Leah.
As we wait,
Here's two.
we're all in this together, folks.
Here. Oh, here. Come on. Oh, yeah, we got more. Here they are. Hey, what are we doing? You want to do it again? All the
No.
inches and all the bricks. All right, after 26, new race.
There they are.
She line woman. She drinks coffee, she drinks tea, and then she comes home. You never heard that song, did you, Leah? Come on.
Well, they just wanted to make our America Day even more exciting.
Good. Come on, honey, let's go. Curtis. No. Curtis, no. Curtis. This isn't your, no. Curtis. You're going the wrong way, my friend. Come on, Pops. Let's go back in. Go. Yes, it was a bit depressing, nail biting, almost suicidal. But those pioneer birds, they'll come. They'll keep coming. We don't know what the clock's running at, or because I can't see it yet, but I know one thing. Oh, there's Diego. He likes to come in at the end.
142 on the clock, waiting on 34. I think we
Oh,
can
we
all
got to
use a day off tomorrow.
Oh, here's one. Hey, guys, we lose them today, or we lose them at 100, or we lose them at 200, you're going to lose them. If you can't figure out that bouncing ball today, you ain't going to figure it out tomorrow.
$149 in the clock, waiting on 27.
We're waiting on 27. We got Henry. Henry's birds having sex with the table or something. So we know we're down 26. But you know what? We're not down 26. We're not down 26. 26 haven't figured out that puzzle. And it's a simple puzzle. Get up and get home. And that's the real truth, right? And it hurts. Sure, it hurts. Everything hurts. This is our business. This is what we do. Look how he made it. We're down 26. As I said, probably 95% of these pigeons will not cut the mustard. If I say show pigeon, you'll get upset, so we won't say that.
I think everybody did excellent. Double toss today, only waiting on 26 or 27. No reason to get down. No reason to fault the birds. I think they're doing great. I don't like when we get negative.
I never get negative. I'm always positive. But you got to remember, I'm the trainer here, and I watch, and I expect the max out of these birds.
I think for a bunch of show pigeons, they're doing pretty good. Back to you, Ryan.
Well, I can hear the sarcasm in that. So you know what I'll say?
You're being
It's
sour.
okay. I'm not. I am never sour. We call this turning the screwdriver, right? You
Right. So
turn
it's
it
to
and
be
you turn it and you
expected.
turn it.
It's to be
Yes, that's
expected. We did
okay.
2 tosses today. This is a
Yeah.
late evening toss, which they're not used to.
Oh, they're used to it.
They're not used to a toss at 6 o'clock in the evening. So it takes a little bit of adapting, and I think they did good considering the circumstances. I just disagree with you that they're just a bunch of, today, I think they did great. No,
Oh,
no
they did.
reason to get
Wait,
negative.
hold on. I'm not negative. They did do good. They did great. The ones that are going to be here and do it, they're here. And that's the truth.
Okay, so shall we wait for the others to come back, or what would you like to do?
Well, we can wait. We can wait a little bit more. We'll wait a little bit longer for those 26. And remember, guys, they still got a lot of jam in them. Would I do this toss again? Absolutely. We turn the screwdriver. Oh, here's 3 more. 26 goes down to 23.
Oh, one of them's in the can, Ryan.
Oh, that's okay. There's Skipper.
Come on, Skippy, let's go.
Yep. Isn't that something? I call that a lost boy. Three
As we
more
wait,
back.
live clocking link is in the comments section.
Now, I have done tosses like this numerous times, and the results normally get better and better by each toss, but sometimes you'll get a what we call it a curveball. And this was one of those days, but that's okay.
Anybody has questions or comments, put it in the comments section. 16 people on the line, 5 on YouTube.
We're down 23, and these 23 have done it 4 times. So I'm going to say the problem is the solar flaric heptosphere. Actually, there's no problem. They'll be here. going to hit them with a little bit more reindeer corn.
Maybe we should take one of the cameras in the loft or something. That way people aren't looking at nothing.
All right. Well, give me a sec. I will. Oh, there goes Wallace's.
There's Skipper. Back for the
There he
third
goes.
time. Go, Skipper, go.
You know, he comes and goes as he pleases. We got to let Wallace know. All right, hold on 1 second. I'll bring the camera in.
For those of you that have won, what is going to happen is you're going to see a credit on your Feathers Elite account. So Dave Ottaway and Robbie Taylor, tomorrow morning, you will see a credit on your Feathers Elite account. If you want the money paid out, please let me know either via messenger or on email. If you don't want me to give you a credit and you want it paid out, message me. Everything's going to happen tomorrow morning. I'm not doing it this evening because it's been a long day. And after this show, I'm going to do something other than pigeon related. So if you're looking for your money for today's toss, you will receive it tomorrow morning.
Is it back to me?
Back to you, Ryan.
Now, I kind of wonder, and I'm still wondering, they trapped heavy and hard, those ones that were there. I wonder. I got one out on the board. It's a white in the garage from Henry Ratter. We sit, we wait, we sit. Interesting. Down 23. Good. The greatest sport in the world, pigeon racing. The only one lap race ever to go back to back, even in a short toss on a graduation. We picked that pace up.
As we wait. So if you're going to wait for them, I'm just going to go on mute because I have to grab myself a pop. I'm starting to get a little parched. So I'll go on mute if you want to carry on.
Yep. Carry on. Now, you always wonder when the birds come through because they're so jacked here at the end. Do the birds miss? Do the pads miss? I don't think they did. I think we're down at least 10 pigeons, 15, maybe 23 pigeons. Who knows? But I do know one thing. This is what I call racing. This is turning that screwdriver. If I was flying combine pigeons, I'd be out here today playing with them. I'd play with them 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I'd play. I would play. I would play. That's me, though, eh? I'm different. I'm always trying to get the very best out of those pigeons. And sometimes when you're trying to get the best, you'll turn the screwdriver, quarter turn too much, quarter turn not enough. And that's what it is. You're playing the game.
Rita has a question. What was the question? I missed the question. Where's the question? Rita, ask your question. We're never too busy to ask a question. We're never too busy to help somebody with a clock. Just because we say we're busy, that doesn't mean we're too busy. We always find the time. What's your question, Rita?
Don't be shy. Fire them in. How many did you drop, Frank? You don't have one back? Frank's down all his birds. That's okay. Don't panic, guys. Always remember, Frank, once you buy, you're in. I want a refund. Leah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Not sure where you are, but I can hear you.
I'm just adding another jug of water in.
Oh, question is up above, Leah. Oh, why don't I see it in my comments? What is going on with my damn internet? I literally don't see the question, Rita. I'm sorry.
Rita, fire it in again.
Type it in again, Rita. I don't see it. What's the question? Somebody help me out here. Wait for Rita to type the question. Go ahead, Ryan.
If I could see the question, I would read it for you.
I don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't see it in my. Maybe I'll reboot.
Oh, look at this cock. See that? The white hen, she won't come in for nothing. She's not tired. She's not nothing. Oh, she's in the first group. Of course she is. Hey, you want to know what? This is the thing that annoys me, eh? We get down, right? Why are we down? We're not down. We're only people. You know what? Nail me to the cross, run me over with the lawnmower. At the end of the day, guess what? 130 are there. The rest are all here. And if they don't come, thanks for flying with me, eh? So.
Thank you, Mandy. Mandy, Rita asks, why do some land and hang out, and why do some go right in? That's Rita's question.
Well, it's quite simple. The better condition and the more control the brain, they'll go in. Here's one. Oh, here's a Hakuna Matata from the FFFFFFFFSs. Now, tomorrow we're going to have our family show. So what we're going to do tomorrow is birds are going to stay in. Birds are going to get a day off. Actually, that's my personal, that's what I wanted to do because we've done quite a bit with them. We're going to give them 1 day off. There she goes. She's in. And that's that. The late ones will come. They will all be here tonight. Huh? 1 sec, Frank. 1:30, no, 1:54 in the clock. Yeah, they're single tossing now. The good ones there, they found their energy. They found the high gear, as we say.
Okay, so Rita wants to know, is it better experienced breeders and bloodlines? It's just what's between their ears, Rita. Some pick it up quicker than others. It's
Rita,
discipline. It's turning the
yeah.
screws. It's how some react to different feeding methods, different calling methods, different trapping methods. It takes a while to get them all on the schedule. They're not all going to do it overnight, right? This is why it's called training.
Right, and you got to remember, y'all had 5 or 6 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 12 brothers and sisters. One of them was a wizard. One of them was a hard worker. One of them was a bum. The other ones were steady at whatever they did. That's what it is, right? We took in 225 pigeons. I expect 2 real good pigeons. I expect 5 or 10 okay good pigeons, and the rest, nah, pigeons.
Some of them pick it up quicker than others. That's all.
So what I think we're gonna do is we will leave the clock running, Leah. We're gonna give ourselves a bit of luck. We're gonna give ourselves now a bit of luck. We're gonna walk away from the scene. We'll let them come as they come, and they'll come.
Rita says, but Mr. Ottaway is very experienced, and his birds are young birds, and they came in and clocked immediately. Well, sure, but maybe tomorrow they won't, or doesn't mean the rest of them. I don't know. How do you explain it, Ryan? For a new person.
How do I explain it? Some days you got a horseshoe up your butt, and some days you don't. Dave's got good pigeons. He spent a lot of money on pigeons. Today, it was in his favor. Tomorrow, it might not be. Ask Dave. Dave was great last year, up to 25 miles. He had 4 pigeons. He dropped down to, I think, 1. But that one pigeon, all of a sudden, at the 200 and 300 miles, bang, bang, was there. But the other 3, they were gone. It is what it is. I can't guarantee anything. You can buy the $1 million pigeon from PIPA, from GPS, from the Hansen site, from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. You can buy that pigeon. That don't mean nothing. You need a little bit of horseshoe up your butt. I don't guarantee anything here, eh? But what I do say is they all went up the road. They all were released together, inch by inch by inch. We turned that screwdriver. So don't cry, whine, and moan. And I'm not saying you are, Rita. But today, Dave Ottaway, he was the top guy. Good for Dave. Dave deserves that. So, guys, congratulate him. The rest will come. Where else are they going to go? If they don't come back, they weren't part of this race.
And by the way, just want to let everybody know that first, yes, Dave Ottaway. I believe second was a teacher bred by Ricky Cruz with Dave Ottaway bloodlines. We don't want to give credit where credit is due to everybody. Ricky Cruz did breed the teacher for Dave Ottaway, and Robbie Taylor in third place. That was a pigeon from Wayne Bodwine. Wayne Bodwine.
Yeah, it's okay. Nothing wrong. Guys, there's ups and downs. If you guys are knocking the birds that are out now, mark it down the birds that are out now and see how many of them are there at the end. You'll see. If they come back, they'll be there. This is learning. This is teaching. Leah, how many tests did you fail?
Quite a few.
You're pretty smart.
Well, depends on the day.
You're pretty smart. Guys, we're gonna fail tests. We're gonna fail a lot of tests. It's not how many tests we fail, it's how many times we get back on that bike. Do it again, do it again, do it again. We're gonna have a day off tomorrow. All they can eat buffet tonight. We're gonna wait for these other ones to come in. They'll come in. If not, well, hey, as I always say, Leah, thanks for flying with us, really. Pick it up.
Good toss, a double toss today. A great Sunday. I'm pooped. I'm sure Ryan's pooped. I'm sure the birds are pooped. I'm not sure if Ryan will be back on with the feeding in a bit or not, but we'll be on tomorrow with the family show at 6 o'clock. So join us for that. Congratulations to our winners today and to everybody who's tuned in. Go ahead, Ryan.
All I want to say is thanks for flying with us, guys, and don't worry, it'll be okay. 23 is not even a big number, small number. Thanks for flying with us, guys. Yeah, thanks for flying with us, and heads up. Bye for now.
Wait, Rodrigo wants to know where he can get a
Benzing.
We got 2. Benzing finish line sign. You're in the States, call up Seagulls and ask them. They should be able to accommodate you with a Benzing finish line sign. If not, contact Thomas Zimmerman. Unfortunately, we cannot distribute to the United States, so we can't help you out there, Rodrigo, or we're going to get in trouble. So.
Hey, where'd you guys go? How was it? Was it fun? You want to do it again? Come on. Here's Jumbo. Jumbo from Close Petzl. There's one of them.
Two more?
2 more. 23 to 21. Remember, if I was in this situation, I don't want my bird to come home today. Why? I want him to sit out for a night, and I want him to start thinking, hey, do I got the jam, or do I want to go home?
Just an FYI, we're waiting on 20. So we have 156 clocked out of 176.
All right. We're going to wrap this up.
I'd say that's not bad. Yeah, I don't think that's bad.
It's great. There's nothing wrong with it. Nobody's going to do it because you know why? You all want they want you to come back. Do you want me to push the birds as R&R Zonigan pushed them? That's how we pushed them. We pushed and we pushed and we pushed. And that's what we do. So, guys, as we say, my battery is low. I want to thank you for flying with us. Leah, great job. Loft Manager Richard, Guest Liberator Frank, and Kathy, thanks for flying with us. We're going to have a great night. We'll get the rest of these in. Thanks for flying with us, guys. Bye.